Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. How are you? How is it going? Nice to see you. Hochacha, Greg, Maxi, Igor. How are you, my friends? How are you? I hope that you're all doing very, very, very well. How is it going? Ready one more time? We are prepared so we can open the markets one more time all together. I hope that you all are having really nice week until now. Tell me your news. How is it going? Nice to see you. Okay. Very good. Hello. Hello, my friend RG. Hello, hello. How are you? Hello, Kos. Nice to see you. Nasagor says, nice take today on EuroGBP. Yes, and I wasn't part of it, my friend, of course. Of course, I wasn't part of it. Of course, I wasn't part of it, but it is what it is. At this point, at this point, I would like to congratulate my very, very good friend that is, I see him also in the chat room, our beloved friend RG. Congratulations, my friend RG. I'm very proud for you, mate. What you will able to achieve. My friends, our friend RG was was able to pass his first prop firm challenge. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you, my friend. I'm so proud of you. Our friend RG, look, and this is his certificate. I'm, of course, not going to, of course, I'm not going to reveal your how can I say it, your data. Okay. Sorry, give me a sec. Something happened with Google, and I was worried that it was not working. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. This is his certificate. A hard worker. Our friend RG was able patiently to apply my strategy, my teachings, and of course from all the other educators here in TTF, and he was able to to go to his milestone. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the hard work, my friend. Keep up the hard work, and I mean this. You are the best example what we are able to do, my friends. Congratulations one more time. Huge week for the Earn As You Learn program. Huge week. I took a winner today on Euro, on USD Canadian dollar. I mean also in one more trade in New Zealand American dollar. The USD CAD trade, of course, hit TP. The New Zealand trade is not going so well for now, but it is what it is. I'm very happy. Happy days. Also, the Euro GBP, I can show you a minute so you can see what is going on. What happened to me after I took, unfortunately, here I did the huge mistake. I should have been much more passive. My trades would have hit exactly TP. I was unlucky over here. It is what it is. I hope that everyone's week is very, very good. I lost the chat. Of course, I lost the chat. Thank you, my wife. My wife bring me my usual coffee. I love her so much. How do we say it? Cheers. I lost the chat. Good morning, Aaron. Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. Gnasakos, a nice take on Euro GBP. Yes. Look what it did to me. Look what it did. Let's go to NQ. Don't miss what's going on. Of course, I'm bullish. No doubt. Again, bullish expansion model. Our order flow again is bullish. Look how it respected this random level over here. Let me enable also the magical zones from J. Look with your own eyes. Look what happened over here. We have a break, a retest of this J zone over here. Look what's going on. We are exploding, going for the previous daily high, and we'll probably go up here. But because it is too close to the opening, I will for sure be a little bit more passive. I'm afraid taking so quickly a trade, although we had over here a fractal frenzy signal. I will be more patient. Everyone is of course congratulating our friend RG. As I told you, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you, my friend. And he says, thank you. I accomplished by just sticking to the rules, not being greedy. Be patient and earn bit by bit. I can't agree even more with you, my friend. Congratulations. Pat says, lost on 2 trades today. Done for the day is my rule, but I'm up 400 for the month. Well done. This exactly, Pat, is the psychology and the perspective you must have. What did you say? Yes, you took today 2 losses, but you are up $400 from your initial balance from the beginning of the month, from 1 month of trading. This is what you must for sure must be your focus, the big picture. And the big picture is what we do overall. Okay, what we do overall. Good morning, my friend Ken. Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. RG says, easy exit is a game changer. Yes, I agree. 3,000% with you. 3,000%. It is truly a game changer. I won't disagree with you. I also find it so much useful. These zones are really magical. Whoever, of course, wants to be able to add, especially you guys that you are not members of TTF, don't forget, down in the description you will find the link. It goes you to the website of trdfloor.com. You will see what we offer, and in what we offer, except of the so supportive Discord, unlimited courses, trading strategies, indicators, the Earn As You Learn program. So if anyone wants, of course, to participate and have easy exit and have these magical zones of easy exit, that the creator, of course, is Jay. Of course, he is the creator of this magic sauce. Don't forget, go and join TTF. And of course, don't forget, hit the like button, my friends. It helps us a lot. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, push the notifications so you know whenever we are going live. You help us so much in what we are doing. We are trying, my friends, all together with you, us, to make TTF even bigger with all of you, my friends, with all of you. Andrea says, I am a beginner and I want to thank you for your big effort and the way that you teach us. You're welcome, my friend. This is the exact reason why I do it. You are my strength. Your success, my friends, is my strength that keeps me moving on. You are my fuel. Keep up the hard work, my friends. I am only showing you the road. You are the drivers that must go to the road. Don't forget what I'm telling you right now. I show you the road. You must drive the car to go to that road. Greek philosophy, my friends. You see, Greek philosophy. That's why, my friends, the Greek trading freak is one more time over here. And we also teach, as you see, philosophy. What is your perspective of the markets, my friends? What do you think? As I told you, I'm for sure bearish. I'm very curious to see what the J-zone will do over here. We must give at least 5 minutes more to the markets to settle down a little bit. RG says, I really like the 2025 strategy you shared, but I'm used to the DR concept, and as the Greek saying goes, if you have a perfect football team, there's no point to change the players in the field. Exactly, my beloved friends. A winning team never changes. This is the reality. There's no reason, especially URG, that you have found something that completely works for you. Of course, you never change it. And I mean this, and I really mean this. I maybe teach many things. I use multiple concepts when I analyze the markets. But as you see, when I enter the markets, I use certain steps each time. Whenever you see me trading live in front of you, you will see the same steps for me all the time. Look one more time, the big blue, dark blue zone, what it's doing for price. The J zone might hold again for one more time. Ashley says TTF is really outstanding. So much to offer, a tremendous amount of experience and support. You can only benefit, but you still have to do the work. Exactly, Ashley. This is what I say all the time. We give multiple recipes how to bake a cake. Follow the recipes and bake the damn cake, my friends. And whoever wants to learn one of these recipes, join TTF, and our community gives you a huge opportunity with the Earn As You Learn program to be able to make a few expenses when you are learning how to bake a cake. Only here at TTF, only here, nowhere else. And of course, we must never forget the price, because the most easy thing, my friends, would be to charge you $500 for a super duper holy grail course, and at the end of the day, no mambo jumbo, unfortunately. Value for money in any perspective you can see it. Sorry for that. Maxi says, I love Greek philosophy. Yeah, I love it too. I love it also. Maxi says, I'm clearly bearish, same as you are. Okay, I'm not bearish yet. I'm not bearish yet. I won't lie to you guys, my friends. I'm still bullish because the order flow is also bullish. Okay, I don't. You for sure have known until now. And what do I mean by the order flow? I mean that price, in the 1 minute, is respecting all the PDRAs from the left side of the curve. Or, as I simplistic tell it, the triangle. Okay, I know currently price is, of course, in a huge bearish fair value gap 1 hour over here. I know this. I see it. I see exactly what you guys mean. But I can't ignore that price over here is creating higher highs and higher lows. if price breaks this 1 hour inverted fair value gap over here with a body, I will for sure be bearish. Until then, of course, in order for this to happen, you all know what exactly one more thing that I wait to happen. One more thing I wait for to happen. If this happens, yes, of course, I will think about going short. But for now, I can only look for longs. And I have said multiple times, yes, I love to catch the high or the low of the day. I love to pretend to all of you that I'm the Messiah. I'm a psychic, guessing the future, or based on magical numbers 369 and this mambo jumbo, and never showing 2,000 losses I have took before I predicted the high or the low of the day. But I personally prefer, this is my style. This is how I do it for a long time now. Even when I was a hardcore ICT SMC trader, especially SMC, because this is how I was introduced in the smart money concepts, I understood that I should always go with the order flow towards where the market goes. I don't care to catch the high or the low of the day. And I mean this. I don't care. I only need, and this is how everyone must look at it, all you need is just 30, 40 points per day. Nothing else. Points on NQ, and you all need 10, 12 points on ES. Nothing else. Nothing else. Or a few pips. We don't need to catch the whole move. Leave the whole moves for the mambo jumbo guys that pretend that they are gods or they are the algorithm themselves. These are for other guys, not for us. We are focusing everyone in TTF is only focusing on simplistic and really to the tick concepts. I don't care to fool you or to sell to you mambo jumbo. I mean this. Everything we say here in TTF are to the point. And our best example is Christy. You all know Christy, the owner of TTF. You all know Artie. Amazing traders. In my eyes, especially Christy and of course Artie, are in the pole position of my trading space, of the trading space in my eyes. So many years profitable traders, so many years using the same simplistic concepts that everything has been given to you for free, and they are able to make multiple six figures on their accounts with no mambo jumbo. If you don't respect this, okay, I can. We have the magical signal. It's printing. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Come on. Stay over there. I must go for my next J zone. How many points is this candle? Oh, we have so much volatility. If it stays, you all know what I'm going to do. You all know what I'm going to do. Don't go without me. Don't go without me. Please, 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 please. Don't go without me. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, no, no. Okay. I will wait for it to retrace. I will have a huge stop loss. I'm not interested in such a big stop loss, especially with this volatility. I'm trading futures. Okay. I like to see it a little bit retrace. And I will hit the button. Oh, also in the chat is my best friend. He also is a very important person in my life. It's Nikos. Hi, nice to see you, my friend Nikos. You know that I love you so much. My best friend. He's my best friend, my friends. Acer says, would you be willing to briefly explain what order flow is? Of course I can. I will enter a trade 1 minute and I will explain to you. Okay, let's go. Let's hit the button. I would like to cover at least this zone over here. Huge stop loss. Don't forget, my beloved friends, that everything we do over here is for educational purposes only, and any trade decisions you're going to make are exclusively on your responsibility. Although suddenly price took the previous daily high, and I'm seeing it's reversing on us. We'll be patient. We hope that the J zones will work for one more day and stop price from going, or else we're going to take a loss. And of course, it is what it is, and it will be a sudden death. Look how huge the candle was. Okay, 50-point candle, huge candle. I hope that all these zones will save us. What is order flow? Well, the true meaning of the order flow is being able to understand who is in control in general. We all know that, Ashley, that the two facts that all the time move the markets are, of course, supply and demand. You know this, everyone knows this. So we try to identify who is in control. And how do we do this? Where supply fails or demand fails, this means that the other side is in control. So using, for example, the PDRAs, using the imbalances or using structural points will help us identify who is in control. This is why we do this. Why? Because as I have said, we took a loss, my friends. Unfortunately, it is what it is. We are going to write the loss. Let's put it over here. I'm so sad. We took a loss. It is what it is. Price reversed after taking the previous daily high over here. You see, it reversed. Let's be patient. Let's go back to the 5 minute. You see what happens when we have so much volatility, and look how the opening is. One bearish candle, one bullish, one bearish, one bullish, one bearish, one bullish, one bearish. It's quite confusing. So what I was saying, chaos is in control. Kochacha is right. Chaos is at the moment. No, not exactly what we expected to see, but it is what it is. As I have said, as I was saying, Ashley, that the higher time frames, the daily, the weekly, are too far if you're going to execute and going to make intraday decisions. Why? Because an idea that we have in the daily time frame is very far to be accomplished. So this means that, my friends, yes, I can be bullish in the daily and my target will be a previous monthly high, but in order for price to go over there, it needs, for example, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It's difficult. Okay, it's difficult for price to be able to go over there. It needs a lot of days, and because we all know that price is not going in one certain way, it moves in waves. So this means we must be able to identify these waves. This is exactly, and how we do this with the intermediate time frames, so they can help us establish a bias and towards what direction supply is going or demand is in control. Christy really is an amazing trader, but even better things that she is also a great teacher and extremely open and willing to help. She is the best. I agree 2000%. Hochacha says, I stayed home sick today, not sick, but I needed a me do, so it's margarita time. Oh, so happy for you. Enjoy, my friend, enjoy. I was asking in case YouTube didn't quite know what it is exactly. No problem. I'm not. I'm the information that I'm sharing, my friend Ashley. You can find it anywhere, so I didn't have any problem to, of course, talk about it. Well, price is really playing with us, my friends. This is the reality. NQ is playing with us now at the beginning. We will be patient and see what is going on. I'm seeing again that the London DR and of course the 1 hour is trying to hold the J zone. The 1 hour J zone is trying to hold. Sorry about that. My cough doesn't go anywhere, my friends. I also took a loss, unfortunately, in the New Zealand USD trade. Unfortunately, let's take a look how this looked about. I took a loss. I will try again, of course, to catch it. I followed my plan. Price found support over here at the support resistance level. Also broke the easy exit zone over here. And I took exactly at this point the trade and it totally reversed upon me. Again, I like the idea. I hope it play out in the future. Don't be afraid, my friends, to follow your plan. Don't be afraid. And I mean this. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Do we have news today? I didn't check. I forgot. I forgot to. No, nothing specific. We had PPI earlier. Okay. Chaos in control at the moment. Yeah, exactly. Aaron, hi Alex. I'm doing work on your 2025 model and enjoy it. I'm thinking of adding a trade condition where if price hits higher time frame IRL in the manipulation leg, I can take a continuation trade in the distribution. Of course, you can add, my friend, whatever makes you feel even more confident. Don't forget this. Trading is something weird. And every character is different, of course. If what you just said to me, using the same way analyzing the markets, if you add something that makes you feel confident, of course, add it. But don't forget, put the work, see if it works overall. Don't forget the big picture, see that it works, and of course, you can go and execute it in real markets. Hochacha says micro ES looks more bearish than in Q. More bearish. Yes, it is. Indeed, it is much more bearish. Yeah, it took these lows also. Did it take previous daily high? And it hasn't taken the previous daily high. This was the previous daily high. Okay. Yes. Okay. This is what, of course, our beloved friends call this an SMT. Why? Because NQ has taken, of course, the previous daily high. ES hasn't. So this means that we have an SMT. And because this is an SMT at the highs, it is a bearish divergence. So we can expect lower prices, although I can't see that for now. I'm seeing the total nothing for now. Price rejecting one more time clearly this London DR at the opening. Aaron says very interesting strategy and seems to be pretty consistent. Yes, of course it is, because it has all the time the same way that we have the view of the market. That's why we view the same way all the time the market. That's why it's so consistent. For some reason, I can't trust what is happening in front of my eyes now. For some reason, I will be a little bit more patient, because I don't like what I'm seeing currently. I don't like this mess. It is a huge range where price is, and I don't like it at all. Will the news that happened affect this? You mean the the NQ? Sorry, Donovan, I didn't catch you. Or I read your message late. Don't forget, look upside. Look up over here, upside. Profit League is coming soon. As Jay said, it will be in November. And also now on the banner you see the Earn As You Learn program. Trade ideas. The Profit League is an amazing competition that Trading Floor has done. It's the 8th competition in a row. And not to be that I'm the Greek trading freak, but I participated in all of them, and I was in the leaderboard all the time. Not that I'm the best, I'm good. I'm good at what I'm doing, that's why. And I was macho. Look at the guns over here. Winning, you know. It's easy. Trading is easy. You can print money. It's easy. I'm joking, of course. Don't take me serious. It's very, very hard. Don't forget that you are competing against the biggest computers, algorithms, hedge funds on planet Earth, and the guys that are using those computers are one of the smartest guys on planet Earth. So don't forget that it is a difficult game. In order for you to play at the highest level, you must stay disciplined and consistent. Don't forget this. Atanasov says rejection from Asia. No, Asia is low down here, so it's not a rejection. Or you mean from somewhere else on euro? On euro, it is reacting from Asia. Yeah, it is exactly at Asia. Here. You mean over here in New Zealand USD dollar? I don't see anywhere a reaction from the Asian DR, my friend. Nowhere. I'm in a short now. Whatever happens, but I love this trade. Congratulations, my friend Maxi. I hope it plays out, my friend, and I mean this. Look how many JSONs are over here. I don't believe that it will be easy for area to break. Okay. I hope it plays out, my friend Maxi, and I mean this. At 25.0.5. 25.0.085. Okay, over here. Perfect. I hope it plays out, my friend. I really mean this. Okay, Tyler, TTF stepping up their YouTube game, looking good. Thanks so much. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and enable the notifications. It is a huge help for us, my friends, in what we are doing. We are trying, my friends, with all we are doing, with all the programs we are running, all the strategies, all the Discords. We are trying, my friends, to make TTF even bigger, my friends. And I'm so happy that I'm having all of you in this journey. I'm so happy. Hochata says I just went short on Nasdaq 25.0555. Okay, let's go, my friends. You fired the gun. I hope it breaks it. I hope it breaks the London DR and melts. And also the J zone over here. This weird J zone over here. Look what it's doing to price, this J zone. It ruined our trade. Tyler, the hardest way to make easy money. Yeah, it is exactly. Poof, you are good. You are amazing. Strategy Wars is the proof. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for your good words. I'm not, you know something, I believe the difference that I have from any common trader is that I'm slightly more disciplined. I still make mistakes. I still enter quickly. I still do all the wrong things in the book. But I have understood completely how the money, the risk management plan works, what exactly means lose small, win big means, because I was also following the rule that many of you follow. For example, I will take 2 losses. Yes. I don't want to take more than 2 losses, or I take 2 losses. But what is these 2 losses translates of you one each trade of 1%, so you lose 2% per day. And how big is your wins? This means that if you take 2 losses, 1 win must for sure cover the 2 losses in order for you to be able to be profitable long term. This is the game that I truly understand. I have a solid risk management plan, following exactly most of the time my rules, not always, but most of the time. It is the recipe that everyone needs in order to be overall profitable in the markets. Remember, overall, trading is not the job, the usual job that we go every day to work and make money. Many of you, like me, that have their own shop, not every day they will earn money as the owner, as businessmen, or as the owner, as an owner of a business. Many days, yes, customers will come in your shop, they will buy, but they will not overall. Your expenses today were one equal as your profits. So you didn't make money for yourself. This is trading. But you have the shop, like trading, to overall make money. We have an edge, we apply it as much as we can, and of course, we make overall money. RG says, when can we start to register for Profit League? Of course, there will be an announcement, my friend, from Christy or Jay. They will tell us. I don't know. I don't have any information about it. The only thing that I know that it will begin in November. I really like competitions. It keeps us, how can I say it, in intense, in action. I love it. I love it. I love it going out of my comfort zone. I love it. Maxi, I'm just gonna leave it with choppy action like today. It's best to take a trade and leave it. Exactly. I hope it doesn't break your fair value gap over here. Bad. It's bad today. The market open is really bad. I don't like it at all. He also says, yes, you are very disciplined, not just in front of the charts, but also outside of them. Yes, I'm trying my best. I won't lie to you. And that's why I have mentioned multiple times that the two books that changed completely my perspective, first on life, was Atomic Habits and, of course, The Monk That Sold His Ferrari. These two books, the second book is from Robin Sharma. These two books changed my whole perspective for trading and for life in general. First for life and then for trading. Because if you are disciplined in your personal life, you will also be disciplined in trading. It is the number one rule. Aaron says, quick question about SMC trading. How come you do not use the STV extensions for TP zones? Is it because your strategy is more ICT based instead of SMC DRIDR? No, my strategy has a combination of ICT concepts, but my take profits are based on fixed RR. That's why you don't see me draw the standard deviation levels. I use them to see how much probabilities I have for my trade to play out towards the direction of the breakout of the RIDR. That's why I use them. Yes, the concepts I use in order to establish my bias, my order flow, are completely based on ICT concepts, mostly ICT concepts, using specifically the market maker models. And of course, I can never forget the way that I identify supply and demand, and I always use it daily, day after day, in the way I establish my bias, always in combinations with the DR, IDR concepts. Don't forget, whoever wants to learn exactly what I do, hit the link in the description, trdfloor.com. Of course, I am not the creator of the DR-IDR concepts. I was a student of the author of the DR-IDR concepts and just created my own system around it. I use many concepts that I learned when I was part of the Trade Academy, and I just simplified it using the most mechanical ways in order to be able to make it simple also for me, firstly for me, and then for everyone else. I hope I answered your question, my friend Aaron. RG, one question, Alex. Of course, can you share what future prop firm are you with now? MFU keep changing the rules and I'm frustrated. Their new core content, core accounts, only let us keep 80% of the profits. Okay, that's crazy. My friend, I'm currently using Apex, Topstep, and I'm going to take an account with TradeFi so we can pass it all together. I have 3 funded accounts with Apex, and I also keep my CFD prop firms. I have a DarwinX account that I'm using exclusively for Earn as You Learn program. And of course, I have also a challenge with for my wife at FTMO. Okay. Perfect. I hope that I answered. I know I don't like the rules. Well, I won't lie, and I won't, because I'm not affiliated with anyone, I don't care. I can share my opinion free, of course. I would trust not that my forex, my funded forex futures is a small company. But remember, never forget that it is a company that, of course, wants you to lose. This is the way that they make money. They don't make money paying you. No company, especially these kind of companies. The only thing that I advise, go with the big ones, and the big ones like TopStep have clear rules. For example, you are able to request a payout every 5 winning trading days. No consistency rules. I believe now they're going to put 50%, just like they have in their valuation phase. TradeFi doesn't have an activation fee. Also has the straight to funded accounts. In general, I hear a lot of good words about them. Pay attention to the rules, because also don't forget that the 5 winning days that TopStep has has a trick. And the trick is that if you, for example, are up in your account $2,000 and you request after your 5 winning days your payout, and you request, for example, you can request the 50% of your balance, you will remain with 51,000. If you request a payout, your drawdown max loss goes immediately to 50,100. So this means that you only have $900 of drawdown. I always recommend to everyone that is interested in trading prop firms, stack your profits. Stack your profits as much as you can. Stack it as much as you can. It is the only way that you will be able to be as, how can I say it, as comfortable and not be anxious that you're going to lose your account. Tyler says, Kochacha says, gotta go teach Tyran about options. Have a good day and good luck, everyone. Oh, good luck. Say hello to Tyran. Tyler says, love your book recommendations. Done with Atomic Habits. The Mountain is You. Oh, perfect book. I also loved that book, The Mountain is You. I love that book. I have read that also. The Mental Game of Trading, amazing book also. Have not read The Monk yet, but in the middle of the 5 a.m. club as it was at my library. Robin Sharma is one of my favorite writers. Through Robin and through the examples he gives all the time, everyone will be able to find the true meaning of life. And I mean it. Because everyone understands the true meaning of life when you hear bad things, for a death, for example, and then you remember how priceless is life. Read these kind of books so you can think it even earlier before it's too late. So you can think even more. Maxi says, now we see the melt. Okay, it retraced again. The J zone is too powerful in the London DR, unfortunately. The market is really taking its time the last couple of days and weeks, so that's when we have to adapt on. Exactly. Small moves is, of course, is the best way to go. Small moves, not taking the home runs, it is the easiest way. Moves have been great, only a little delayed compared to most days. Yes, I agree. The openings are very, very bad lately, unfortunately. Ashley says, yes, you need to keep a buffer. Yes, it's the only way that you will be able to trade them even more uh, how can I say it, confident. For example, the CFD pro firms have the two very good things: the big drawdown, and 10% is huge. And also, if you will be able, I understand, if you will be able with no time limits now to make 15% or 13%, once you get funded, you are able to withdraw as much money you truly make with no buffers, no hidden rules or anything else. We have seen many scams also from them, telling to traders that you oversized, telling traders that you are such an aggressive trader, and I will give you a smaller account, despite the fact that you passed a 50k or a 100k. We know them. We know that they also do weird things, but at least as a trader that wants to trade prop firms, it's the best way to do it, and it is because you have the buffer and the room to for the bad moments of your strategy. Future props don't give us this opportunity, unfortunately. Don't forget, my friends, whoever wants to join Trading Floor, below in the description you will find the link to our community, trdfloor.com. Don't forget the Honors You Learn program. If you want to be like our friend RG, be making your dreams come true, come and you won't regret your decision. And now we also give a huge opportunity to all the traders with the Earn As You Learn program. Either you are a beginner, either you are an intermediate, or even an experienced trader, you will be able to capitalize while either you are learning, either it is an opportunity for the experienced traders to capitalize upon even more on their capital. Earn as you learn. Now the indicator that you see over here is fractal frenzy, and the magical zones that price cannot break are from easy exit. Easy exit is the or else, as I call it, the J indicator. Okay, now I believe I must take a trade again. Yes, I must. We are bullish. Price hasn't broken. Look how it respected to the tick, the London DR level, the J zone, the zone from easy exit. Price is above Asia. The order flow in the 1 hour is also above the inverted fair value gap. If it prints, I will go. Although I'm afraid that I'm going to get chopped. Huge thing what RG said most now. TTF only costs the same as your monthly Netflix subscription. Exactly. But with Netflix, the only thing that you're going to make is a little more joyful moments or brainwash. But TTF gives you the opportunity to change your life. So important. Tell me, my friends, are you enjoying the stream? Do you like it? Do you like the way that we are doing it? If you want me anything to fix, I will try to fix it. Tell me your opinion. Slow day today. We took a loss, unfortunately. Huge problem. But of course, it is what it is. We can't do anything about it. I also took a forex loss on New Zealand US dollar, but I took a win. I took the USD CAD, of course, trade. We were able to capitalize. I'm almost 1% up in my account. I'm almost 1%. RG says, really love TTF and its community. We are so happy that you enjoy it, RG, and we see that you enjoy it with your huge success. I'm so proud of you. I really mean this. Love it. Oh, says Carol's okay. Carolis Teterlis, okay, definitely. Fire. I love those streams. I'm so happy and honored that you're all part of this. I'm so happy. Maxi says, I'm done for the day. I'm just gonna leave my trade and leave the charts. Have other things to do now. Perfect. I agree with you. Sorry for what I'm going to say, but this is like crap. It looks like crap. What is this? Look what you have been doing for almost 1 hour. Really nice breakout we can do over here from this. So let's break out from it. Greg says, yes, enjoy the live streams. I'm so happy. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks, Maxi, for joining. Hit the like button, my friends, as Ken just said. Hit the subscribe button. It helps us so much in what we are doing. We are trying, my friends, to make TTF huge, even more huge. It is. Oh, thanks. Tyler is pooping. Why? You lost? I'm ready to fire again. Fireball. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Don't go without me. Please give me a good entry. I don't like these fair value gaps down here. God damn it. I don't like these fair value gaps down here. Oh, now that... Oh, come on, please. No. Why are you doing this to me? I can't watch it. Don't watch it, Alex. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. Oh, thanks. Thanks for pressing the like. Number one. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Nico. Price action is crap. It is crap, my friends. It is. Andrea says, I enjoy it. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Andrea. You're welcome. You're welcome. Should I hit the... Yes, I will take it. Go. Let's go. Repeat. It's huge stop loss. If I go down here, 59 points. It's huge. But I must take it. I will tail it the stop loss aggressively because it is huge. Even with 3 micro contracts, it is huge. 1.5. Okay, 87 points, take profit. It is quite big, but it is what it is. I like that we broke Max's fair value gap over here. I won't lie to you. Still, with all this going on, I'm not feeling so confident. But I took my second bullet. I won't take any other trades if, of course, this fails. We'll call it a day. Ken is also long. Okay, let's go. I hope it plays out. Let's go, Ken. Let's go, TTF. Let's go, my friends. Let's go. Aaron says, hi, Alex. I'm hopping off now. Just paper trading for testing 2025 strats, but got 2 wins. And I'm in this long with you too. Thanks all for your help. I'm learning so much. Thank you so much, Aaron. It is my honor that you were part of my stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go, my friends. Let's go. Let's put also, what should we put? We should put Technologia. We forgot about Technologia. Let's go. Let's make our magical magnets. Magical magnets. Magical magnets. Price respected this inverted fair value gap. Also the J zones over here. I would like a huge expansion of price over here. I won't lie to you. At least so we can reduce our stop loss. But you see, it doesn't have the force to do it. I still don't like it. I won't lie to you, because look what it is continuing doing. Let me, so you can clear a little bit more. Look how it is aggressively going down again. I don't like this range. I won't lie to you. And it's probably going to go again for our stop loss. Oh no, oh no, no, please don't do, no, 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 no. I'm a loser. I'm a huge loser. Look what it is doing to me. And these kind of days is how many traders ruin and blow their accounts. Okay. This is how exactly you can blow your account. Why? Because you are not able to say to yourself, don't trade. Look what is going on in front of your eyes. And you will keep pushing the button again and again, again and again. And you take so many losses, and you blow your account. Is my life going to be ruined? No, of course. I will accept what happened today, and I will just stare at the markets with you, making hypotheses what will happen. I will connect also my paper trading account, and without trading any accounts. 1 minute. Connecting my account. Sorry. I'm back. Yes. RG says, learning to walk away gracefully is a skill that I have learned from Alex. Thank you so much that I was able, of course, to teach you this exact rule. Why? Because, yes, today I wasn't able to make it. I know. But this doesn't mean that I'm not going to make it overall. I can't define if I'm a good trader or not because today I took 2 losses. Only time is able to say if I'm a good trader or not. And please, always trust your eyes. Look what we are looking at. Look the DR range. It's like, if you remember, on Monday we had bank holiday. If I go back and see the price action on Monday that we had the bank holiday, was much more better. Look, New York, Tuesday, where it is, Monday. Look, here, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Monday. Look, the DR range on Monday that we had, if I remember well, a bank holiday. And look today. Look today. It's unbelievable. Look. What is this? Trust your eyes. Trust your eyes. Learn to trust your eyes. Always look at the big picture. Ken says my rule is 2 losses. 2 losses equals done. Done for the day. I agree. But as I mentioned previously, Ken, 2 losses is something that we must discuss. If your wins are able to cover your losses, then okay. don't forget. Don't go, for example, and take 1% risk or 1.5% risk and you go and take half our wins, profits. You will never make money because you're losing bigger. That's what I'm trying to say to all of you. I know that my English many times aren't the best, but I'm trying. Although you all know that I was born in the States, my English, I have completely forgot how to speak. God Lord, I can't type this morning. Okay. I'm still, you still at the moment. Donovan says you can't say every shot is going to go in, you just have to take the shot. Yes, exactly. Now it can go without us. And we can do the game of shoulda, woulda, coulda and say that if I had given 2 points more air, I would still be in the trade. Yes, okay. But what did I do? I must accept that I gave a 58-point huge stop loss for trading futures, 58 points. Especially us, that now that I'm not trading currently, of course, my personal account. I'm trading a funded challenge account. Glenn says, when I was looking into fractal frenzy on the 1 minute time candles, I found that two indicators in the same direction were much more rewarding than one up, one down, etc. Yes, many members do this. I haven't personally tested this, my friend Glenn, and not because I have the highest subscription in TradeView. I haven't tested what you exactly said. I believe, of course, that two indicators can make an even more confident push button, but I believe that because they are two different calculations, maybe it won't help you so much. I forgot to enter the EMA that our friend told us the other day. It's the same, like, it can probably go now to our take profit. Are we okay with that? Of course we are okay. We can't do anything about it. And I mean this. Yes, I would really like to step in front of the markets every day and win. It is the dream of every trader. But it can't happen. It can't. It's almost impossible. Only Christy can make it. For some reason. I don't know why, but she can make it. Whenever she says that she's going to trade, I believe 98% of the time she makes money. You must also have a really good feeling of the markets, my friends. It's unfortunately the only way. Let's take a look at Euro. Oh, Euro is flying. I believe I can fly. Yes, Euro reacted from the Asian DR, although it is a contraction model. Contraction model. Here is the Asian DR. I'm seeing that we had the break, the retest. We could have entered low from here. For example, let's say that we entered exactly over here, covered. We would have taken a really nice 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. It would be a really nice Asian DR breakout. Whoever, of course, wants to learn about my Asian DR breakout strategy, don't forget, link in the description, trdfloor.com. Lot of things going around. We have, of course, my strategies, Christie's strategies, Artie's strategies, huge education center with so much things to learn, so many concepts, so many strategies, so many indicators that most of them are tools to help us. The Earn as You Learn program, huge also for to make the learning curve even more better. Huge also. 100%. Okay, perfect. Ashley says I'm still long with NAS because of the choppiness of the market, I tend to find having a larger stop loss can be more forgiving. Yes, of course. Of course, I'm always passive. I hope really it plays out. And of course, it's flying. I hope it flies, my friend. For Ashley, let's pray for Ashley. And it's going up. Let's go. Repeat. We will get the joy, and you will all see that I lost for 2 points. You will all see that I lost for 2 points. At about 25,020, your stop loss. Okay. Fingers crossed. Let's see our friend Ashley hit TP. Where is your TP, Ashley? Tell us so I can put exactly the trade. Where is your TP? Let's go, says Ken. Let's hope it plays out. Let's pray for our friend Ashley. Pat, I find so much value in the Trade Lab room on the channel. Yes. Trade Lab is where we do our analysis, me and Bear, for the Earn As You Learn program. We give even more help upon the trade ideas, more specific market structures, levels. We help even more all the traders to be able to capitalize upon them. Don't forget, trdfloor.com. It will be our pleasure to see you at our community. 25222 says Ashley. 222. Okay. I hope it plays out. Let's see. And 020. Entry was at 25,101. 50. Let's go. Let's go. I believe we can fly. I believe we can go to the sky. That's my lyrics, of course. And you don't want to hear me sing. I am the worst singer on planet Earth, my friends. And I mean this. I believe a little baby can sing better than me. That's for sure. Okay. Of course, we don't be afraid of a small retracement. Pat says, I am an aggressive scalping trader, but I want to also learn swing trading. It's been wonderful to learn from it. Well, I don't exactly know your scalping strategy. I believe you're going for 10 points each time. But trust me, the same things that you see in the lower time frames, the same things can be applied in the higher time frames, patterns, entry models, levels, supply demand, liquidity. They are all the same. They are applicable in the higher time frames. So if you're doing something very, very well, try to find the way how it can be applied in the higher time frame, because it can for sure. The same, if you go and watch my 2025 PA strategy, you will see the entry models. The same exact entry models can be applied in the 1 minute, in the 1 hour, in the 15 minute, everywhere. It can be applicable everywhere. So easy. So easy. Okay, let's fly. Let's fly, my friend. Let's fly. Lol. Don't quit your job, says Ken. No, I won't, because if I would be a singer, I would for sure be unemployed, my friend. For sure. For sure, I would be unemployed. There was also a happy trade signal at 10:20. Okay. 10:20. Case 3. Yes. Yes, I see. Yes. Okay. Yes, it was a very good entry. I don't regret my entry. I would have taken the same trade as many times it will be needed. I covered the area that I believed that it would be safe. Today it didn't play out, unfortunately. Today it didn't play out. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Fly. Repeat. Repeat. Go to the moon. Go to the moon. Fly. Fly, baby. Fly. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Simple breakout. This is why Christie, Artie, and many other breakout traders will always make money. What did we see over here? We had the upper side of the range. Let's make it. What do we have down here? The downside of the range. What happened over here? Signal, the breakout, 1.5, bye bye. See you next time. See you tomorrow. So simple, so easy. And yes, and push it real good. Dun, 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 dun. I feel exactly that I'm winning now, despite the fact that it hit my stop loss. Look how unlucky we were over here. My stop loss was at 50. If I remember, I had 58, 60, 56 points. Stop loss, my entry was a little bit more higher. But we will enjoy to see Ashley hit its tick profit. Let's also mark it over here. Ashley's TP. Acer's TP. Let's go. Let's go. Carolis Tetrellis says the dip that just happened, would that called a Judas swing? No, that's not a Judas swing. A Judas swing is, I don't know, are you, Carolis, a member of TTF? If you are, you can go and see a certain video that I have done on the PA 2025 strategy, or to quickly explain to you what exactly is Judas swing. Judas swing is the concept of power of three. It is how we explain the daily candle. So let's say that this exactly is the opening price of the day. Opening price of day, opening price. This is where imagine, as I said, this is the daily candle. Imagine that this line is the price that the markets opened, and because 95% of the candles have a wick from the downside and a wick from the upside, and here is their body. Here is the body. Okay, this, and imagine that this is a bullish candle. In order for this daily candle to form this wick, they must manipulate price from the downside of the opening price in order to go up and form the bullish candle. Make it green so we don't be confused. This move is called the Judas swing. The manipulation that price will manipulate, the manipulation of price. This is exactly what Judas swing is. It's the most simplified way I can find with no mumbo jumbo. RG says, DJ music, please, to while we're going to the moon. It will go to the moon, I'm sure. Unfortunately, I'm not able to play any music. I will find the way. I had really nice tips from members here in TTF. I believe that I will be able to find a solution to it. Asserts, feeling the 4-hour imbalance, and there is a happy tail signal also forming on the daily, which can sometimes be interesting. Yes, it can be, of course. Ken says, move his stop loss to break even. Well done, Ken. Let's go. Let's fly. Let's fly to the moon. Nice trade you have taken also. I hope it plays out, my friends. I hope it plays out, and I mean this. I hope it plays out. Hahaha, DJ Alex, yes. The Greek trading freak. The Greek trading freak. Okay, let's see what will happen. Let's see. Please play out. Please play out. Now, for the answer to answer an even more specific question, for example, why don't I use the standard deviations for my take profits, and I use them only for statistic to see the data, is because, like these days, for example, price for sure has hidden all our take profit levels, the most high probability, and I wouldn't for sure take a trade that would be 0.5 R or smaller than 1. And in this situation, it would be not even 5 points, for example. I like mostly the fixed TPs. I have seen multiple times, for example, the 0.5 standard deviation that has 80% probabilities that price will go if we have a confirmation. I have seen many times price going to the 0.5 or not being able to touch it for a little bit and come and invest to my break even. That's why, because I have mentioned multiple times, I love dopamine, I love the hit, and I don't like to use. I don't like to lose at all. Hopefully this pullback isn't too strong. Yes, I hope also. I believe it isn't so strong. I believe we have a clear breakout. But of course it is what it is. You have done two very, very important things. You followed your plan, Ken. You manage your plan, your trade based on your risk management plan. It is what it is. Let it play out. Let it just play out. I hope Ashley is still in the trade also. I'm sure she is. But many times, because no one likes to give profits back, seeing that you are winning, for example, up here $500, $600, and suddenly it reverses on you, and you see $100 is tough. Oh, stopped up out for $20. It's okay. Unfortunately. Yeah, it confirms how bad price action is. One more confirmation how bad price action is. Yep, for now, says Ashley. I hope it goes. I hope it goes. Now, for example, this trade is the reason why I love to put break even. I would have in profit 77 points, even if I took them even if I take this position with 1 micro, up here I would have made $144. And suddenly over here it will be $0. Really, really bad feeling. Really, really bad feeling. Yes, no one says that price cannot fly and go towards the take profit level, but most of the time it will end up, and from here that we were making $144, now we will lose $110, $114. Now we are going to lose. Of course, we all know it is what it is. It always like that. If you can handle, of course, the losses, you take the losses. If you are such a number freak, of course, you go with what your data tells you. But data doesn't trade for us. We trade for data. Being so good today, I won't lie to you. I'm quite disappointed for price action. Today, yesterday, I took a really good win in our private live stream. And whoever, of course, wants to join TTF and also have access to multiple private live streams that we have inside our community, not only from me, but from many other streamers. Link in the description, trdfloor.com. Don't forget. So many stuff, so many things. The Earn As You Learn program, courses, so many things, live streams, private live streams, huge, so much things, indicators, so much things. The education center is enormous. Oh, sorry for that. Almost make it to TP. Happy I moved my stop loss to break even. Yes. I would also be pleased in if I was in your situation. Really nice decision. And I mean this. I believe it can fly. I believe it can go to the sky. Okay. Okay, weird stuff again. We want really to see an expansion from price now. We would really like to see an expansion for price. Is there any pair, my friends, that you would like us to look at, that you would like me to look at? I forgot to mention this to you today. Huge trade over here, huge trade. You see by yourself, huge trade. How is New Zealand? Oh, come on, it's playing with me. Really? Look what it is doing. Look what New Zealand is doing against the American dollar. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome, Carolis. You're welcome. Where are you from, my friend? Where are you from? Where are you from? I mean, my friend Carolis. Price, I love the idea. That's why I executed it. To be honest with you guys, if we shift again, I'm going to follow again the 2025 PA strategy. You all know the entry model that I use. This is exactly how I'm going to execute it. I must give it a chance, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, I must give it a chance. I can't leave this trade go without me. I can't allow it for some reason. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Consolidation, consolidation, consolidation. Look what Euro GBP did for us over here, really. Look what it did. I can't believe that I didn't capitalize on this trade. FOMO, FOMO, FOMO is kicking in. FOMO, FOMO. RG, is it a good opportunity to go long on gold in these markets? It is always good to go long on gold. It only goes up. It always goes up. Of course, bullish expansion model, we have a confirmation. Look, price has pulled back. We had a confirmation. Price has pulled back. Why not? Whoever, of course, wants, I have here in TTF YouTube a mini series that I personally created on my DRIDR strategy. Also, Artie has done 2 videos upon it. Feel free to go and watch them. And of course, don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, enable the notifications. It helps us a lot in what we are doing, my friends. It helps us a lot. Is it an overextended market? Of course it is an overextended market. Don't forget, always RG, trust your eyes. What is this in your opinion? Look what happened after this consolidation, and the pattern lovers will say this falling wedge. Yes, of course it is all overextended. It has been almost always overextended. And you see that it continue goes up. Doesn't mean I can't believe my eyes. No one can. No one can believe their eyes. And I mean this. What is going on with gold is crazy. Is crazy. Also with NQ the same thing. Retesting the upper side of the zone, of the consolidation zone, same thing. You see, I hope it rejects it hardly. Okay, my friends. I hope that you enjoyed one more live stream. I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining. I really hope, Ashley, that your trade will play out, and anyone that took any positions. I was really unlucky today, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Thank you so much to joining me in this live stream. I will schedule, of course, next week my new live streams. It will be, of course, my pleasure to see you also in those two. Don't forget, trade safe. Thank you so much. Don't forget about discipline. Discipline is number one in anything, my friends. Don't forget. Keep up the hard work. Have a nice weekend. See you next week. Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you so much. See you next time. Thank you. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, notifications. Thank you so much. Bye bye.